Hi students, now in chemical bonding chapter, next point is hybridization. This is most important point for exam point of view. The process, definition आहे पहा hybridization ची, the process of mixing and recasting, process of mixing and recasting of atomic orbitals, process of mixing and recasting of atomic orbitals of the same atom with slightly different energies. With a slightly different energies and to form a equal number of new orbitals, to form equal number of new orbitals with equivalent energy and maximum symmetry, and also the definite orientation in space is called hybridization. Is called hybridization. का definition दिलेली आहे, the process of mixing and recasting. Process आहे कशाची, mixing and recasting. पुन्हा तयार होणारे पहा काय, ऑफ atomic orbitals of the same atom. मिक्सिंग करायचे पहा, एकाच ॲटमचे वेगळ्या ऑर्बिटल्स असतील, दे आर मिक्स टुगेदर अँड विथ अ स्लाइट डिफरन्स इन एनर्जी. प्रत्येकाची एनर्जी वेगळी असणार पहा प्रत्येक ऑर्बिटलची, अँड दे आर मिक्स टुगेदर अँड टू फॉर्म ए इक्वल नंबर ऑफ न्यू ऑर्बिटल्स. त्या ठिकाणी काय तयार होणार आहे, इक्वल नंबर ऑफ न्यू ऑर्बिटल्स तयार होतील विथ इक्विव्हॅलंट एनर्जी. आणि त्या प्रत्येक ऑर्बिटलची एनर्जी कशी असणार आहे, त्या ठिकाणी इक्विव्हॅलंट असणार आहे, सारखी असणार आहे. अँड ऑल्सो मॅक्झिमम सिमेट्री, त्या ठिकाणी सिमेट्री सुद्धा जे आहे ती सुद्धा कशी असेल, सारखीच असेल पहा. अँड a definite orientation in space is called hybridization. आणि त्याचबरोबर त्या जे तयार होणाऱ्या न्यू ऑर्बिटल्स जे आहेत त्यांचं ओरिएंटेशन कसं असणार आहे, डेफिनाइट असणार आहे पहा. इन स्पेस इज कॉल्ड हायब्रिडायझेशन. दिस इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ हायब्रिडायझेशन. And the orbitals formed are called hybrid or hybridized orbitals. त्या ठिकाणी ज्या ऑर्बिटल्स तयार होणार आहेत पहा, दॅट आर कॉल्ड हायब्रिड और हायब्रिडाइज्ड ऑर्बिटल्स. वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारचे ॲटम असतील पहा, एखादा ॲटम घेतला त्यातले जे ऑर्बिटल्स आहेत दे आर मिक्स टुगेदर, दे हॅविंग ए स्लाइट, त्यांची जी एनर्जी आहे त्या ऑर्बिटलची जी एनर्जी आहे त्या ठिकाणी कशी असेल, स्लाइटली थोडीशी वेगळी असेल किंवा डिफरन्स असेल त्याच्यामध्ये. To form equal number of new orbitals and with equivalent energy and maximum symmetry, and also the definite orientation in space is called hybridization. And the orbitals are formed is called as hybrid or hybridized orbitals. Now, next one point is need of hybridization. काय गरज आहे hybridization ची पहा. This is also a important point. In a valence bond theory will explain the formation of covalent bond. त्या ठिकाणी जी VBT आहे, valence bond theory, that are explained very well the covalent bond formation of a simple molecule like a H2, that is the dihydrogen, fluorine, HF. These molecules are well explained by using a VBT or valence bond theory. But the covalent bonds of atoms can form a number of unpaired electrons present in the valence shell, but that means number of covalent bond is equal to number of unpaired electrons, that we have already seen in a VBT, postulates of VBT. The number of covalent bonds of atom can form a number of unpaired electrons present in the valence shell, but in case of boron, beryllium and a carbon, that can form a 3, 2 and 4, 3, 2 and 4 bonds respectively. Actually, these having a unpaired electrons are 0, 1 and 2. 0, 1, 2. That means boron having a unpaired electron 0, beryllium having a 1, and whereas carbon having a unpaired electrons 2. This is the they having a this boron, beryllium and carbon, their unpaired electrons are unpaired electrons and number of covalent bond forms are different. You know very well, in a VBT, the covalent bonds, number of covalent bonds is equal to number of unpaired electrons. But in case of boron, beryllium and carbon, the number of covalent bonds is not equal to unpaired electrons, and for that purpose, for the better understanding, the VBT put forth a new concept, that is a hybridization, and therefore need of hybridization is This is the need of hybridization. Next point is steps considered in hybridization. Steps considered in a hybridization. First one step is formation of excited state. Second one is the mixing and recasting of the orbitals. Formation of excited state, and second one is the mixing and recasting of the orbitals. That are steps considered in a hybridization. या दोन स्टेप ज्या आहेत ह्या हायब्रिडायझेशन मध्ये कन्सिडर केल्या जातात पहा. फर्स्ट वन फॉर्मेशन ऑफ एक्साइटेड स्टेट. फॉर एग्जांपल in a BeF3 valency of beryllium is 2. Valency of beryllium is 2. In the excited state, and one electron form 2s orbital. In the excited state, one electron from 2s orbital is unpaired and promoted to a vacant orbital having a slightly higher energy. That is a 2p orbital. Now, in the ground state, there is presence of an unpaired electron in a 2s orbital. In excited state, what happens? One electron from the unpaired electrons that are promoted to the next energy level or next energy orbital, that is a 2p orbital. One electron is promoted or transferred to the next energy level, next orbital, that is a 2p orbital. Here there is a two unpaired electrons. There is presence of two unpaired electrons, and here valency of a beryllium is 2. Valency of beryllium is 2. Therefore, number of unpaired electron is equal to valency. Therefore, valency of beryllium is 2. This is the formation of excited state. Formation of excited state. Now, next one is mixing and recasting. Next one is the mixing and recasting. Here, this is the second condition or second step for the hybridization. Here, in this type, the two s and p orbitals having a slightly different energy and mixed together, and that form a two new orbitals having exactly same shape and energy. When two s and p orbitals are mixed together, after mixing they are form a two new orbitals, and that two new orbitals having same shape and energy. दोन ऑर्बिटल जे असतील पहा s and p orbitals that are different energy, or that having a slightly different energy, and they are mixed together, दोन्ही mix होतील, and that form a two new orbitals having, त्या ठिकाणी दोन ऑर्बिटल्स तयार होतील आणि त्या दोन्ही ऑर्बिटलचा शेप आणि जी एनर्जी असणार आहे ती कशी असणार आहे, सेम असणार आहे पहा. These two new orbitals form called as hybridized orbitals. त्यांनाच काय म्हणायचंय, hybridized orbitals असं म्हणायचं पहा. And these two orbitals arrange themselves to a minimum repulsion between them. तयार झालेल्या ज्या दोन न्यू ऑर्बिटल्स आहेत त्या दोन न्यू ऑर्बिटल्स they are arrange themselves, स्वतः अरेंज होतात पहा. कशासाठी? टू मिनिमाइज द रिपल्शन बिटवीन देम. त्यांच्यामध्ये जे रिपल्शन आहे हे त्या ठिकाणी कमी असते पहा. दिस इज द मिक्सिंग अँड रिकास्टिंग ऑफ द second step for the hybridization. Now next one is the conditions for hybridization. Conditions for hybridization. This is very simple, or this is a simple topic, and that will be asked into the examination. Conditions for hybridization. First one condition is atomic orbitals of the same atom undergo hybridization. या ठिकाणी जो ॲटम असेल त्या ॲटम मध्ये असलेले जे ॲटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल्स आहेत that undergo hybridization. Same atom having atomic orbitals that undergo hybridization. Second condition दिली पहा, hybridizing atomic orbitals should have nearly the same energy. की ज्या तयार होणाऱ्या ज्या hybridizing orbitals आहेत, तयार झालेल्या ज्या hybridized orbitals आहेत, atomic orbitals आहेत, that should have nearly the same energy. तयार होणाऱ्या ज्या orbitals असणार आहेत त्याची एनर्जी कशी असणार आहे या ठिकाणी, सेम असणार आहे पहा. Only atomic, next one, third one, atomic orbitals and not electron undergo hybridization. या ठिकाणी atomic orbital जे आहेत ॲटमच्या that undergo only hybridization. त्याच फक्त काय होणार आहेत, hybridization मध्ये इन्व्हॉल्व होणार आहेत. नॉट इलेक्ट्रॉन. इलेक्ट्रॉन त्या ठिकाणी हायब्रिडायझेशन मध्ये इन्व्हॉल्व होणार नाही. दीज आर द कंडिशन्स फॉर द हायब्रिडायझेशन. नेक्स्ट वन, कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक फीचर्स ऑफ हायब्रिडायझेशन. कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक दिलेत पहा, गुणधर्म कशाचे? हायब्रिडायझेशनचे. फर्स्ट वन, atomic orbitals of the same atom. Characteristic features of the hybridization. The first one characteristic is that are same condition of the hybridization. Atomic orbitals of the same atom can take part into the hybridization. This is the first characteristic. Second one, only atomic orbitals and not electron undergo hybridization. या ठिकाणी फक्त atomic orbitals काय होणार आहेत? that are involved into the hybridization, not electron. Next one characteristic, the atomic orbitals of the comparable energies only undergo a hybridization. या ठिकाणी atomic orbital जे आहेत त्यांची एनर्जी जी आहे that are nearly same. त्यांची एनर्जी कशी असली पाहिजे? सेम असणं गरजेचं आहे. that undergo hybridization. Next one, the number of hybrid orbitals formed is equal to the number of hybridizing orbitals. जेवढ्या ऑर्बिटल्स हायब्रिडायझेशन मध्ये इन्व्हॉल्व झालेले आहेत atomic orbitals, तेवढ्याच काय तयार होणार आहे त्या ठिकाणी? that form a number of hybridizing orbitals. तेवढ्याच काय तयार होणार आहे? हायब्रिडायझिंग ऑर्बिटल्स तयार होणार आहेत. नेक्स्ट वन इज the shape of the hybrid orbital is different as compared to the shape of hybridizing orbital. या ठिकाणी जो हायब्रिड ऑर्बिटलचा सुरुवातीचा जो शेप असणार आहे तो आणि हायब्रिडायझिंग ऑर्बिटलचा जो शेप असणार आहे that are different. दोन्हीचा शेप कसा असणार आहे? या ठिकाणी वेगळा असणार आहे. पहा, all the hybrid orbitals are equivalent and have the same shape and energy. प्रत्येक ऑर्बिटल जे असणार आहे, all the hybrid orbitals are equivalent. दोन्ही सगळ्या कशा असणार आहेत? सारखे असणार आहेत आणि they having a same shape and energy. And next one characteristics of hybridization is hybrid orbitals oriented in a space so as to minimize repulsion between their electron and have the maximum symmetry. Hybridized orbital जे असणार आहे that are oriented in a space so as to minimize the repulsion between their electron. त्या ठिकाणी रिपल्शन जे आहे ते कसं असणार आहे? मिनिमम असणार आहे इलेक्ट्रॉन मधलं and have a minimum symmetry and having a maximum symmetry. Symmetry कशी असणार आहे या ठिकाणी? maximum असणार आहे. पहा, last one characteristics of the hybridization is covalent bonds formed by hybrid orbitals are stronger than those formed by the orbitals because the covalent bonds formed by hybrid orbitals are stronger than that of those by a pure orbitals because concentrated on the side with a larger lobe and the other is small, allowing greater overlap of the orbitals. त्या ठिकाणी covalent bond जे तयार होणार आहेत पहा हायब्रिड ऑर्बिटलचे that are stronger than the formed by a pure orbitals. त्या ठिकाणी प्युअर ऑर्बिटल्स पेक्षा हे जे हायब्रिड ऑर्बिटल्स आहेत त्या ठिकाणी त्यांचा बॉन्ड कसा असेल? कोव्हॅलंट बॉन्ड हा स्ट्रॉंगर असणार आहे. तो काय असणार आहे? that will be asked into the examination. Why the hybrid orbitals having a stronger covalent bond than a pure hybrid orbitals? Because these are concentrated on the side with a larger lobe, and the other is small, allowing greater overlap of the orbitals. Small, allowing greater overlap of the orbitals. Now, next one point is types of hybridization and geometry of the molecule. Types of hybridization and geometry of the molecule. There are three types of hybridization. That is, first one is the sp3, second sp2, and third one is the sp3, sp2, and sp3 hybridization. These are the three types of hybridization. S and p orbitals can hybridize and to form these three types of hybridized orbitals. S and p orbitals undergo hybridization and that form three types of hybridization, that is the sp3, sp2, and sp hybridization. Now first one is the sp3 hybridization. In that it is very simple. Here one s orbital and three p orbitals undergo hybridization. One s and three p orbitals that undergo a hybridization with a comparable energy or nearly the same energy, and they mix together and recast and to form a 4sp3 hybrid orbitals. 4sp3 hybrid orbitals. In sp3 hybridization, 1 s orbital and 3 p orbitals undergo hybridization with a comparable energy, and they are mixed and recast and to form a 4sp3 hybrid orbitals. For example, CH4, methane, NH3, that is the ammonia, and H2. Now here we are taking one example, that is the formation of methane molecule. That is the CH4. Here the electronic configuration of hydrogen is 1s1, and the carbon electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2px1 and 2py1. This is the electronic configuration. Atomic number of carbon is 6. 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6. Here we can write down the ground state electronic configuration and excited electronic configuration. Here the central atom undergoes sp3 hybridization. In methane molecule, the central atom undergo a sp3 hybridization. Here the central atom is carbon, therefore we are taking here carbon. Electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2px1, 2py1 and 2pz0. Here in 1s2, these are the paired electron, this is also a paired electron. In 2s also a paired electron. In 2px1 and 2py1 there is unpaired electrons. And in the excited state, what happened? In 2s orbital there is a paired electron in the ground state. After excitation, one electron is transferred to the 2pz orbital. And therefore that form a sp3 hybridized state. That is form a sp3 hybridization. How sp3 hybridization? Here one s orbital, एक जो इलेक्ट्रॉन आहे तो कुठे आहे? s orbital मध्ये आहे पहा. Here we are taking this is, and these p orbitals 1, 2, 3, these are present in a p orbital. Therefore that form a sp3. P orbital consists of 3 electrons, therefore p3, and s orbital consists of single electron. This is the sp3 hybridized state. That means in the ground state, carbon atom has only 2 unpaired electrons. Ground state ला कार्बन मध्ये या ठिकाणी 2s ऑर्बिटल मध्ये काय असणार आहेत? 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन असणार आहेत पहा, unpaired electrons. Hence it should be divalent. आणि तो divalent असण्याची शक्यता आहे. But it is tetravalent. That means valency of carbon is 4. Tetravalent. It is explained by excitation of an electron from a lower energy, that is the 2s, lower energy कुठे आहे? 2s, to the higher energy 2pz orbital. One electron transferred to the 2s lower energy to the next energy level, that is the 2pz, that having a higher energy, and to form giving a 4 unpaired electrons. 4 unpaired electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals or hybrid sp3 electrons are formed. This is the hybridization by which we can easily understand the valency of the central atom. Here this is the hydrogen atom. This is the hydrogen atom. 4 hydrogen atoms, CH4. Carbon single आहे, hydrogen 4 आहेत पहा, and plus this is the carbon. They are mixed together and recast a new orbitals. This is the hybridized orbital. This is the hybridized orbital. 1. This is the hydrogen. 2 hydrogen, 3 hydrogen, and 4 hydrogen, and that forming a 4 sigma bonds. 1, 2, 3, 4 sigma bonds. And having a bond angle between hydrogen, carbon, hydrogen is about 109 degree and 28 minutes. Bond angle किती आहे? 109 degree and 28 minutes, and that form a methane molecule. This is also a structure or geometry of the molecule is tetrahedral. This is the geometry of the tetrahedral. This is the geometry. This is the methane molecule. This is the methane molecule. These are the 4 hydrogen atoms. These are the 4 hydrogen atoms. This is the central carbon atom. This is the central carbon atom. This is the a tetrahedral geometry in methane molecule that having a geometry tetrahedral, and these 4 hydrogen atoms present at the 4 corners, and bond angle is 109 degree and 28 minutes. Now second one type of hybridization is sp2 hybridization. Here in that, one s orbital and 2 p orbitals undergo hybridization with same energy and with same shape. One s orbital and 2 p orbitals undergo hybridization and to form a 3 sp2 hybrid orbitals. sp2 hybridization कशा प्रकारे एक्सप्लेन करायचं का? 1 s orbital आणि 2 p orbitals undergo hybridization and to form 3 sp2 hybrid orbitals. For example, BF3 C2H4, that is the ethene. C2H4, that is the ethene. Here formation of ethene molecule, that is the C2H4. कसा तयार झाला पहा ते आपल्याला समजून घ्यायचं. Before that, need for hybridization of ethane molecule is due to the observed bond angle between carbon hydrogen carbon is about 120 degree, and formation of pi bond that will be explained by hybridization. Here गरज काय हायब्रिडायझेशनची या ठिकाणी? तर हायब्रिडायझेशन कन्सेप्ट समजून घेण्यासाठी या ठिकाणी हा जो इथेन मॉलिक्यूल आहे, या इथेन मॉलिक्यूल मध्ये हा जो पाय बॉन्ड तयार होतो, हा पाय बॉन्ड कशा प्रकारे तयार होतो, that will be explained by hybridization. Also, the bond between hydrogen carbon hydrogen is about 120 degree is explained by hybridization. Here the formation of ethane molecule, here the carbon electronic configuration is 1s1, atomic number of hydrogen is 1, carbon atomic number 6, electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2px1 and 2py1. Here in central atom is carbon, therefore we are taking here central atom, carbon atom number 6, 1s2, 2s2, 2px1, 2py1 and 2pz0. Here in that, this is the ground state electronic configuration. Any excited electronic configuration, what happened? The one electron from 2s orbital is excited and goes to the 2pz orbital. One electron is excited or promoted to the 2pz orbital. या ठिकाणी एक इलेक्ट्रॉन कुठे गेलेला आहे? 2pz orbital मध्ये गेलेला आहे. And due to that, there is formation of a 3sp2 hybrid orbitals. 1, 2, 3 sp2 hybrid orbitals that are formed. One s orbital here, one s orbital and 2 p orbitals. एक इलेक्ट्रॉन कुठला आहे? s orbital मधला, आणि दोन इलेक्ट्रॉन कुठे आहेत? तर या याच्यामध्ये आहेत पहा, या p orbital मध्ये आहेत, म्हणून sp2 hybrid orbitals. In that, the 2pz orbital remains unhybridized. In a 2pz orbital, the 2pz orbital remains unhybridized, म्हणजे ती हायब्रिडायझेशन मध्ये भाग घेत नाही. Also, how to form a ethene molecule? Here, this is the one carbon atom. This is another carbon atom. Two carbon atoms, and 4 hydrogen atoms. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 hydrogen atoms. They are mixed together and recast a new hybridized orbital. A new hybridized orbital कशा प्रकारे तयार होते पहा? This is the 2 carbon atoms and 4 hydrogen atoms. These 4 hydrogen atoms that are form a 4 sigma bonds. That are form a sigma bonds. 4 hydrogen atoms that will form a 4 sigma bonds. Also there is formation of sigma bond between two carbon atoms. This one carbon atom and this carbon atom that form a sigma bond. That means four carbon hydrogen sigma bonds, and one carbon sigma bond, and one is pi bond. One is the pi bond. There is the formation of a pi bond. And here in the ethene molecule, the bond angle is 120 degree. You know, this is the 120 degree. Bond angle is 120 degree. And geometry of the molecule, of the ethene molecule, is trigonal planar. Geometry of the ethene molecule is trigonal planar. This is the geometry of the ethene molecule. Here, these are the two carbon atoms, and these are the four hydrogen atoms. This is carbon and this is hydrogen that form a sigma bond. Here also a sigma bond. Here also a sigma bond between carbon and hydrogen. Here also a sigma bond. That is four sigma bonds. Another one is the sigma bond between the two carbon atoms, and one is a pi bond. One is the pi bond between the two carbon atoms. That means four sigma bonds between carbon and hydrogen, and one sigma bond between the two carbon atoms, and also one pi bond between the two carbon atoms. Now another example of the sp2 hybridization is BF3, that is the boron trifluoride, formation of boron trifluoride molecule. Here the electronic configuration of boron, atomic number of boron is 5, electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2px1, whereas atomic number at fluorine having atomic number 9, electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2px2, 2py2 and 2pz1. Here in that formation of boron trifluoride molecule, one s orbital and two p orbitals, two p orbitals of boron atoms undergo the sp2 hybridization. One s orbital and two p orbitals undergo hybridization, sp2 hybridization, and forms a 3sp2 hybridized orbital. To form 3sp2 hybridized orbital, and that orbitals directed towards the three corners of the equivalent triangle. Three corners, तीन corner ला त्या ठिकाणी काय असणार आहे? Three corners of equivalent triangle with angle of 120 degree. Here the need of hybridization in a BF3 molecule, need of hybridization is due to the observed valency of boron in BF3 molecule is 3. BF3 molecule मध्ये बोरॉनची व्हॅलेन्सी किती या ठिकाणी 3 आहे ऑब्झर्व, and its geometry is triangular planar, and geometry कशी आहे? Triangular planar, which can be explained on the basis of the sp2 hybridization. या ठिकाणी या BF3 मॉलिक्यूल मध्ये त्याची व्हॅलेन्सी जी आहे बोरॉनची ती 3 आहे ऑब्झर्व व्हॅलेन्सी, आणि जॉमेट्री काय आहे? ट्रायंग्युलर प्लेनर आहे. हे आपल्याला एक्सप्लेन करायचे कशाच्या आधारे? sp2 हायब्रिडायझेशनच्या आधारे एक्सप्लेन करायचे पहा. हियर इन ground state electronic configuration of boron is 1s2, 2s2, 2px1, 2py0 and 2pz0. In excited state what happen? Excited state मध्ये काय होते पहा? The 2s2 orbital that having a paired electron into the ground state, and in excited state what happen? Excited state मध्ये काय होते? One electron is transferred or one electron is promoted to the empty 2p orbital, in a empty 2p orbital, and giving the 3 unpaired electrons for the tetravalency of carbon, and giving the 3 unpaired electrons for the tetravalency of boron. या ठिकाणी एक इलेक्ट्रॉन जो आहे तो कुठे जातोय पहा, that goes to the a higher energy level, that is the 2py. This is the lower energy level and this is the higher energy level. आणि empty 2p ऑर्बिटल मध्ये तो जाईल पहा. आणि इकडे गेल्यानंतर या ठिकाणी हायब्रिडायझेशन जे आहे ते बदलते पहा, sp2 हायब्रिडायझेशन या ठिकाणी होते पहा. And that having a 3 unpaired electrons, and you know very well number of covalent bond is equal to number of unpaired electrons, or is equal to valency of that central atom. Therefore 3 unpaired electrons, that means boron having a valency is 3, and sp2 hybridized state and 2pz0, this is unhybridized orbital. Next one, this is the boron, and this is the 3 fluorine atoms, boron atom and 3 fluorine atoms. They are mixed together, mixing and recasting, and to form a BF3 molecule. This is the one fluorine atom, this is second one, and this is the third one. These are the 3 fluorine atoms, and they are mixed together. And after mixing, after overlapping, here what happened? There is formation of a sigma bond. Here also a sigma bond. This is also a sigma bond. That means 3 BF3 sigma bonds. 3 BF3 sigma bonds. And this is the formation of a boron trifluoride molecule. And the geometry of the BF3 molecule is trigonal planar. The observed geometry of the BF3 molecule is triangular planar, whereas the geometry of the BF3 molecule is trigonal planar, and this is the geometry trigonal planar. And the bond angle between fluorine is about 120 degree. Bond angle between the fluorine is about 120. The next hybridization, that is a sp hybridization. In that sp hybridization, the hybridization involves the mixing of one s orbital and one p orbital, to give the 2sp2 hybridized orbital of equivalent energy and shape arranged at 180 degree to each other. sp hybridization मध्ये काय होणार आहे, वन s ऑर्बिटल आणि वन p ऑर्बिटल they are mixed together and to form काय तयार करतील ते sp hybridized orbital, and they are having a equivalent energy कशी असेल, equivalent असेल, सारखी असेल, and also shape, and they are arranged at 180 degree to each other. Example is BeF2, that is the beryllium difluoride, and C2H2, that is the ethylene or acetylene, and BeCl2, that is the beryllium dichloride. This is the sp hybridization. Now example of sp hybridization is formation of acetylene, that is the C2H2 molecule. Here the hydrogen, electronic configuration of hydrogen, atomic number 1, electronic configuration 1s1, carbon atomic number 6, 1s2, 2s2, 2px1, 2py1. Here the ground state electronic configuration of carbon is 1s2, 2s2, 2px1, 2py1, and 2pz0. Here this is the excited state. In the excited state what happened? The one electron of 2s orbital is promoted to the 2pz orbital. That is this is the lower energy level. 2s is the lower energy level, whereas this is the 2pz, it is the higher energy level. And this ground state electronic configuration, in excited electronic configuration, one electron is promoted to or excited to the next energy level, that is the 2pz energy level. And that form, what it forms? It forms a sp hybridized state. Here one s orbital and one p orbital, and that form a sp hybridized state. And this is the 2py1 and 2pz1, these are remains unhybridized, These are the remains unhybridized. One point is importance of the VBT. Importance of VBT. The first one importance is that delocalization of electron over the two nuclei. That will be explained very well, and therefore this is the one importance of the VBT. That is the delocalization of electron over the two nuclei. Second one importance is shielding effect of electron. Shielding effect of electron, that are also explained very well into the VBT. Third one, covalent character of bond. Covalent character of bond, that are also explained very well. Fourth one, partial character of bond. Partial character of bond, that are also explained very well into the VBT. And last one, the concept of resonance and correlation between resonance energy and molecular stability. The concept of resonance and correlation between resonance energy and molecular stability, that are also explained very well. This is the importance. These are the importance of the VBT. And next one, limitations of the VBT, that is the valence bond theory. First one limitation is the valence bond theory explains the formation of a covalent bond formed by a sharing of pair of electrons between the two bonding atoms. You know very well this valence bond theory is explained very well. That is काय explain करतो VBT काय explain करती कि the sharing of electron between the two atoms, sharing of a electron or pair of electron between the two atoms, that form a covalent bond, but does not explain the formation of a coordinate covalent bond. त्या ठिकाणी ही जी VBT आहे ही की कोऑर्डिनेट कोव्हॅलंट बॉन्ड कशा प्रकारे तयार होतो हे VBT मध्ये एक्सप्लेन केलेलं नाही. पहा, दिस इज द फर्स्ट वन लिमिटेशन. सेकंड वन लिमिटेशन, the paramagnetic character of O2 molecule cannot be explained. The paramagnetic character of oxygen, that is in observed character, magnetic character of oxygen is diamagnetic, but the paramagnetic character, how it is paramagnetic, that cannot be explained by VBT. And last one, it does not explain the bonding and stability of electron deficient molecule like B2S6, that is the boron hexane diborane, that is the B2S6, that is the diborane. It does not explain the bonding and stability. डायबोरेन मध्ये बॉन्डिंग कशा प्रकारे होते, स्टॅबिलिटी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन कशा प्रकारे होते, स्टॅबिलिटी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन डिफिशन, that cannot be explained into the VBT. That's all for the today. Next part we will see in the next lecture.